right, welcome back. A beautiful Monday morning, still ongoing right here on Classic FM. The program is still Front Page News and Analysis. And yes, so right about now, we are being joined by one very, very good-looking gentleman, even though I do say so. He's four-eyed like myself. Okay, like Bukola as well. Devo is the only one out, not wearing glasses this morning.
All right, we have Tony Ogeneraya with us here. He's Head Marketing Directorate from Crusader Sterling Pensions Limited. And remember, they're a member of the Custodian Investment Group, PLC. So we will be discussing this morning pensions for all. Good morning, Tony. How are you?
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Okay, so we're going to start from the very beginning, the basics. Why should the average Nigerian listening right now care about pension?
Okay, that's fine. Today we are working. We are very young. We are active. Everybody is running around. We're hustling. Let's say you have a paid job right now. You're doing well. You are very strong. You're healthy. You can move around. But there comes a time where you'll not be able to work as hard as you can or as hard as you're doing today. And you'll not be able to earn a living as much as you can today. So what happens then? That's where pensions comes in. So pensions enables you to plan ahead, to plan for tomorrow, to put resources aside to enable you to have a steady income during retirement or at old age. So that is basically the essence. So you need to have that steady income at retirement so that you can be able to pay your bills, feed well, live a healthy and a dignified life, rather becoming a financial burden to friends, relatives, and all that. So that's the essence of pension. And unlike the regular savings, this is structured in such a way that it builds resources, it grows, so that it can be able to generate.
It's been invested on behalf of the
Yes, it's been invested on behalf, and they are well protected. So that means you can't be able to now live a financially free life during retirement.
So what of a case of an instance of somebody who doesn't work in an office, you run your own business, does pension apply to that person? Because
I'm a hustler, I'm on the streets.
Exactly. When you hear pension, you're used to the office structure and all of that.
Okay, that's interesting. In fact, that is the misconception that we're trying to correct this morning. People think pensions for people, the white collar job, those working in the factories, working in the government. No. Today, pension is for everybody. Anyone that earns an income in this country right now can have a pensions account. Now, National Pensions Commission recently promoted a new product. You understand? Recently announced what we call personal pensions plan. Personal pensions plans is a structure that enables everybody working, anybody earning an income, whether the public, the private sector, whether formal, informal sector, to be able to have a pensions account. And it's very flexible. It's something that you decide on your own. Then again, even those that are already in the structured, the formal sector already probably have a retirement savings account already, they can still be able to do what is called additional voluntary contribution. So what I say here now is, unlike what we're used to, where pensions is only for those working in the government sector, the private sector. Now it is for everybody, whether you are an entrepreneur, whether you're a teacher, whether you are a bread seller, a transporter, a conductor, those in private practice, maybe you are an architect, a medical doctor, a lawyer, everybody's covered with a pensions plan. So you can have a pensions plan for yourself.
Do you state the percentage to be taking from the entrepreneur's salary, or is it a custom-made package, or he or she decides this is how much I can contribute?
Okay, for the personal pensions plan, that's what we call PPP. It's actually to a very large extent up to you, the account holder. You decide what to contribute, how to contribute, when to exit, and when to come back. So it's largely dependent on you. Unlike the statutory retirement savings account, where your employer has to contribute 10% and you contribute 8% of your total emolument. In this case, it is driven by your own choice. I want to have a financially free life at retirement. So I put aside resources, I put aside funds, maybe on a daily basis or a weekly basis or a monthly basis, depending on how much I can earn. So I put that aside to grow the fund with a pension fund administrator.
Okay. What about those who don't earn in a particular currency? Let's say, for example, I earn in dollars. Can I still, be a part of the pension scheme?
Yes, interestingly, that have also been promoted recently by National Pensions Commission. This is a situation whereby Nigerians working abroad that any dollars can be able to participate in the scheme right now. Even Nigerians working in Nigeria that earns wholly or partly in dollars can also have a pension plan. It is called the Foreign Currency Contributions Pension Plan. And this is also very, very flexible in a sense, unlike the statutory one, where I can contribute as much as I earn in foreign currency, particularly the US dollar, to a retirement savings account, to a pensions account.
So how do you guarantee safety of people's funds? This is money we're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah. First of all, this scheme has been on for over 2 decades right now. I'm sure you've not had any issues with respect to security of pension asset. I'm sure you have one. All of us here will have one. So it is highly regulated. It's structured in a manner that you can't just put your pensions money. We can't invest your pensions money just anywhere. As a matter of fact, the pensions fund are different from the company's funds. So they are operated separately, and we are highly regulated and we play by the rules. We don't just do whatever we want. So it is secured. The federal government, National Pensions Commission, the pension fund administrators, they are all structured in such a way that your funds are secured.
Okay. So if you want to get started, how easy is it?
Yeah, it's very simple. All you need is to open up an account with us, Consider Sterling Pensions. What it takes is just a means of identification, your NIM, your ID card, your staff ID, staff ID, and then your telephone contact. You can walk into any of our offices in Nigeria, Consider Sterling Pensions, to open a retirement savings account. You can also visit us on our website. You can reach out to us on our telephone contact. You can also visit us on our social media handles, on Facebook, and our handle is CS Pensions. So you can see us on Facebook, Instagram, and all the social media platforms.
For the young people who believe that pension is for the older generation and are listening right now, what are your words to them?
If you're listening to me right now, please have it at the back of your mind that pensions is not for old people. Pensions is for everybody. The earlier you start, the better it is for you. You don't have to wait until you have some big bucks, big money, big whatever before you start. The little you can put in place now, put it together. It's consistency that actually makes the difference.
Little drops of water makes a mighty ocean.
Yes, this drops make a mighty ocean. The point is this. We always say if you want to sit under a tree at old age, the time to plant the tree is now. You don't have to wait until you are old. So whether you are 18, 20, 25, 30, this is the time to do that.
So all that money that they give you, put it inside pension.
Yes, put it inside pensions.
And be careful the kind of tree. Don't sit under a coconut tree.
It's the Rocco tree.
No, of course, you understand the tree that you are sitting under, so you take necessary precaution. The thing is that the funds are also invested, and you can put in a little here, and then you see so much. The truth is that it's really happening. I'm sure we already have retirement savings account. If you're careful enough, you'll be able to monitor your account and you see how it's growing. It's very, very interesting. A lot of people are making so much from it. So apart from the fact that you're making money today, you're also putting resources aside for tomorrow. You don't have to become a burden to your children or to relatives. So that is the essence of pension. So pension is actually for everybody. And I want that to sink in. Pension is for everybody. In the private sector, the public sector, in the informal sector, the formal sector, everybody can be part of it.
Young.
Yeah, the old, the young.
So your final words, just to convince.
Yeah, my final word is, like I mentioned earlier, if you want to sit under a tree at old age, the time to plant the tree is now. So retirement is not a myth, it's something that you prepare for. Unfortunately, part of this world, we look at it with such manner. But we have people retire at 35, 40 in other clime because they plan for it and they take pride. So, you know what, I'll retire at 40, I'll retire at 50. Imagine somebody who's 19 today, putting aside resources for retirement. At 40, to retire.
If only I knew all that money they gave me when I was being as a child.
Exactly. You're buying pearls and...
They should put it in pension. Even my mom and dad are putting
even
it
today,
even
to the parents can actually open retirement savings account for their children.
With those monies.
Yeah. So feel free to contact us anytime. Our telephone number is 08070 996 and 081 3985 6160. We are really variable. Don't put your future to chance. Take step today and make sure you plan for it.
Thank you very much, Tony.
Pensions. Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you
I think some wise words there.
Yeah.